Hey guys, so we're GunnyZeGamers back at it again with another video. Hope you guys doing good. Anyways, guys, today we're back with another video, but this time we here to talk about bullet force for like this is, by the way, before we even get to the video, this is not like talking down about anyone, any specific person, talking down about it, like the game or anything. I'm just here to speak my mind, and even if it may sound like I'm talking shit about the game, trust me, trust and believe I am not. So I feel like, personally, right, I believe that if Bullet Force doesn't have like a amazing season coming soon, like something new to add to the game, this might be its last years. I give Bullet Force like 2 years max. Like, what's the year, 2024 right now? I give it 2025. They're gonna see a huge decrease, and then 2026 they're gonna see a even huger decrease, where there's literally 2-3 lobbies open in Bullet Force in general. And I say this for multiple reasons, right? I say this because, one, game is not enjoyable anymore. 2, they don't listen to the community. Freaking, we give Bullet Force ideas. They don't ever take it into consideration. What else don't they do? It's really like a whole list of things that Bullet Force don't do. Like adding unnecessary stuff too. Like, nobody asks for you to change the color of the goddamn UAV button. Like, who cares? So Bullet Force really focused on the wrong things, and I also am not the only one that feels like this. A week ago, hopefully a week ago. Anyways, I know it was in July. I made a poll on my Instagram. By the way, if you haven't followed GunnyZeGamer on Instagram, follow me right now. Link will be in the description down below, or at GunnyZeGamer. I made a poll, and I said, I don't know what it said word for word. I'm trying to remember, but it went along the lines of Bullet Force. If Bullet Force doesn't have an amazing update coming soon, this might be its last few years, meaning less than 2 or 2 exactly. And the poll won. Majority vote was yes, they agree. So I'm clearly not the only one feeling like this. So I decided to take into my little hands how I really feel about Bullet Force, because this is literally probably the only way they're gonna hear about it. Because they don't look in their about sections. That little section in Bullet Force where it's like ideas and suggestions. I think that's exactly what it is, word for word too. Good memory, Gunny. Anyways, let's talk about things I want to change about Bullet Force. Let's go for the good things, right? Let's start off with season matches. The pros of season matches. It was very fun. When they first added the gun game season, that was amazing. The team deathmatch season, that was amazing. The pistol only season, that was amazing. They added those 3, which was amazing. Everyone loved it. Everyone had good reviews about it. Literally, I did not hear nobody talking about the season matches, right? Until they reused the same ones. Alright, so I kind of messed up on the little audio. I don't think I really understood me. I was kind of all over the place. But long story short, what I was trying to say is Bullet Force was doing good with the season matches until they started reusing the same game modes over and over, instead of like adding new ones, like a snipers only, knife only season match type shit. So yeah, that's pretty much what I was trying to say to this little thingy. So I had to sum it up for y'all. I was low-key kind of all over the place. And yeah, that's pretty much what I was talking about. And yep. So I put in the in the idea suggestion box, pop up the screenshot. I said, Bullet Force, you know what a good season would be? Snipers only, knife only. No response, no took into consideration. But I remember I was in VC with one of the devs when they had one of those like community thingies. I asked one of the devs, I don't remember who it was, I'm pretty sure it was Isolo, but don't quote me. I was like, Mr. Isolo, are y'all gonna add a snipers only season to Bullet Force, or a knife only season? Long story short, he didn't say this word for word, but I'm literally summing up what he said. Long story short, he said if there's a snipers only season, people will have to go out their way and buy snipers because there's no free snipers. And I was like, okay, cool, calm point, right? But then that could really lead into pistol only season 2, right? Because it really would make sense. Because if you really want to win the games, the season matches, and be on the scoreboard on the top 10, you wouldn't stick with the compact 45, right? Against the Desert Deagle. That's just stupid. You wouldn't want to go battle against a 2-shot gun for like a 5-shot, 4-shot gun. Exactly. So that really wasn't a good point by him, because either way, if you want to do good, you have to get a better gun. So you could just buy a whole new sniper, a whole sniper. It doesn't matter, or you could pick it up. I know people in snipers only lobbies that don't even join with the snipers. Like, this is regular snipers only matches, by the way. They don't join with the snipers. They go, they run around until they find a freaking sniper, and nobody complains. If you ever look in the chat, nobody complains. Oh my god, I don't have a sniper. Can I pick up your sniper? Well, actually, that's cap. They say that, but they don't be like, please give me your sniper. That's complaining. That's begging type shit, right? So I feel like if Bullet Force were to add snipers only seasons, not gun game only seasons, snipers only seasons, knife only seasons. I didn't ask him about the knife only season, but I also put it in the idea suggestion box thingy in the Discord server, and those two, that I didn't get no response. So knife only, sniper only season, we would love to see that. I asked Bullet Force community, they literally loved it. I think I made a poll on my YouTube too, so let's pop that up. If I did, I don't know if I deleted it or not, but I know I did. Anyways, let's go to my second issue with the game, right? Gun game, as you know, is a very good mode, if not one of the best modes in Bullet Force, right? One thing that really annoys me that I've literally been pushing Bullet Force to do for literal years now is switch the gun rotations. Switch them. We had the same gun rotations since goddamn 2019, when they switched the gun game scoreboard from 17 to 45. That's horrible. It's been 6 years and we still have the same gun rotation. They haven't added a minigun, they haven't added new guns that they added to the game for 6 years. It's been the same old guns for 6 years, and that gets very boring very fast. Very boring very fast. Everyone, like, I could literally name every gun rotation. Like, I really shouldn't know that. I really feel like for every 2-3 months, the Bullet Force should really like switch the gun rotations. You feel what I'm saying? So it's something new like every other month type shit, right? I passed them the idea to, we have three knives in Bullet Force. We have the karambit, whatever the fuck you want to call it, the hatchet, and the butterfly knife. We only have the butterfly knife in gun game. So if Bullet Force was to add the last 3 knives, you know how the last 2 kills you have to get a knife kill, the last 3 knives we could have did for the 44th kill, 45th kill, and 46th kill. No, or is it 40? Is it 48 or 47? Whatever the thingy is. If Bullet Force to add those last 3 knives to the game for the last kill, like go from the hatchet, and then once you get a kill with that, you go to the karambit, and then boom, you end it off with the butterfly knife. That would have been amazing, respectfully. And I give Bullet Force their props. They changed the first gun. They changed the first gun of gun game. Only the first one though. So I guess I give them some respect. But imagine we had like the minigun in there. Imagine we had the freaking what you call it, the 3 knives, like I repeated. The goddamn, what's that new sniper they added? The Car 98. There's multiple things Bullet Force should be adding to their things, but no, they don't got it. They added the Galil Ace, which was cool. That's what we love to see. But anyways, but we're also another thing. People was waiting for Lucas to come back. Lucas came back. They thought the game was about to go back to like 2016, million views on YouTube type shit, and that's just not what happened type shit. Focusing on the goddamn bugs in the game. He's focusing on the way the game looks. Change shit. For a game to last long, there needs to be updates, consistent updates, which Bullet Force has been doing, but it doesn't look like it because literally everything is still the same. So it's like little minor updates. So for a game to stay like above water, alive, it needs to be updated consistently on a weekly basis. And if you go back to the good old days of Bullet Force 2016 to 2018, 19, you're gonna see those YouTubers back in those days like Isma, I Chase, all of them, and GunnyZeGamer, they all like left the game for the same reason. They said the bugs. I don't think they said hackers, but there's no hackers now, so I guess we Gucci on that. So they said the bugs, and the devs wasn't listening to their freaking commands. And I feel like for a game to be also successful, you need good content creators that talk highly about the game. So if anything, you should really be listening to the content creators. If you're not gonna listen to the community, at least listen to the content creators, because they make content on your game, which makes your freaking, like, you feel what I'm saying? It really is like a help. Like, the game is there, but the content creators is really pushing the game out because they're the only ones that's putting it on YouTube. Bullet Force had a good thing when they was making. You just kicked me. Bullet Force was having a good run when they had Ducky streaming on the Bullet Force Bullet Force YouTube account. That was amazing promotion. We literally was averaging 50 viewers back in those days. We need something like that again. Ducky left. But anyways, I feel like Bullet Force needs to like change up a whole lot of things. And let's see, the YouTube. Alright, another side is, oh yeah, we was talking about the content creators. Now that there's literally nothing to do on Bullet Force, there's multiple freaking highlight videos. I'm not a gameplay YouTuber. I would not post highlights. Streams, like, there's not too much content to do on Bullet Force. Dude, I'm pretty sure literally every single gun has been used for a highlight or like a gameplay video. There's no new guns. Bullet Force not adding new guns. The last gun they added was the freaking Car 98, and that was 2-3 years ago, which is insane to say. If my math is not correct, right? I mean, if my math is not incorrect, I'm pretty sure it was like two years ago. If not a year ago, let's be safe. There's no new content, and at this point, you can't even blame like the Bullet Force YouTubers that's not even making content no more, because there's literally nothing to post. When was the last Bullet Force video you've seen that you watched and was like, yeah, that's a good Bullet Force video, I want to go make a video like that, or I want to go play the game or some shit? Like, it's been a minute since then. There hasn't been no good content. Bullet Force hasn't been releasing anything. The YouTubers that's been thinking has literally been leaving. And yeah, and at any point in this video, if I ever like said anything that was like wrong or false, y'all let me know, because based off my knowledge, I'm speaking from my point of view, so whatever I'm saying, I feel like it's right. And now, even thinking about it, if Bullet Force was to do all these things I just freaking like named in this video, it still wouldn't even hit the same, because they should have been did this. They can't be like, oh, Gunny, why the hell you ain't tell us this before? I can't say I ain't tell y'all. If y'all was to check inside y'all freaking idea suggestion box, then boom, y'all would have known. And I've been on stream just talking about this for the past 30 years too, so y'all can't say, yeah, I never heard about it. So yeah, I just want to add that. Yeah, that's the end of the video. Hopefully Bullet Force could make a comeback, but if not, then hey man, there's not too much we could do as a community. Now at this point, it's really up to the devs now for them to step in, for them to really show that they care about the game. You feel what I'm saying? But hey man, thank you guys for coming to thank you guys for watching the video. Really appreciate the support. If you have not yet, follow GunnyZeGamer on Instagram. Find me another link will be in the description down below. And also, if I missed any points, y'all let me know in the comments down below. And until then, your boy GunnyZeGamer's out. Peace. And I'll see you when I see you guys.